Okay, hey, I'm Tim Durkin. This is my 4runner, and this is going to be just a really kind of poorly edited, poorly thought out video on how to replace the dry rotted, what Toyota calls the belt molding on the window doors for your Gen 5 4runner. Since I couldn't find a video online, I had to kind of piece together how to do this. So first step is you got to get the right parts. I didn't have any success going to Napa, Track Auto, O'Malley's, any of that. Yeah, I had to get Toyota parts. So I found those online. Each window has a separate part number, so make sure you've got the right one. You don't need any special tools to do this. In order to get the old molding off, I just used a bike tire tool that we use for like mountain bikes and stuff. So basically there's a clip, and you can look at your, I think that's the rear one. So look at your new part and find out where your clip is. And so this is the front door on this side. So yeah, so it's going to go here, and you'll see it match up. And then the front one only has one clip because there's a little slot at the front that this one goes in and takes the place of the clip. And so I'll show you that with a little inset footage from the phone. So I'm just going to stash this in the car. If you have your doors open, don't slam your door. I almost did that earlier on your new part because that'll mess it up, obviously. So I'm just going to use my bike tool, and I'm going to just pop this up. It looks like the clip broke. That's fine. And I'll just peel this molding off. It pops off really easy. And I've got my old molding, and I'm done with that. So now I'm going to get my new molding, and I need to slot it. First I need to put it the right way, and then I need to slot it into the slot up here in the front. And so to get things lined up, I need to do that. I'm going to get my phone to shoot a little video of what I'm talking about up front here for y'all. Okay, so you can see that that's just going to slot into that hole once we get everything aligned there. Okay, so gonna get my clip aligned, and then you got to get this flange to pop over and seat in. Yeah, there we go. So I got my flange seating in. I got my clip. Yeah, clips in, and then, yeah, so you'll see it, so it's clipped, and then it's slotted up front, but there's still a little play here. So to get that play away, you got to kind of just seat it down, and you'll hear it pop. And so you'll just kind of run that along the edge there. And so now the front one is installed, and so now I'm ready to do the rear one. I need my bike tool again. And so here, I'm going to reset the camera so you can actually see. Okay, we're back, and now we're going to do the rear door window. So I've got my new part here, and so we can see it matches up properly with what we need here. So we know we have the correct side for what we're trying to do. So I'm just going to stash this in the car. And again, I've looked to see there's a clip at this end and there's a clip at this end. So that's where I'm going to pop first with my bike tool. So I'll just get in there, get underneath, and kind of try to pop that clip out. Yep. And if you don't have a bike tool, there was a gentleman on one of the 4runner forums that talked about using a putty knife that he just wrapped with some nice tape to keep from scratching his paint. So I think that would probably work just fine. Yeah, it's a little tenacious here on this end. Great. So I'm just going to kind of try to lever stuff up. The one on the other side was a little easier. It was probably a little more dry rotted, I guess, and it just popped right up. But let me see here. So this one's actually breaking apart as I pull it off. So let's see if I can get the thing to unlatch here. Yeah, there we go. Now it's starting to go. Getting some nice little chunks of dried rubber and plastic here. So I wonder if I can just pop it. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, great. Yeah, okay, so now we got it off the flange. And, oh, now it's popped back in over here. Yeah. You can see it was so dry rotted it actually just fell apart over here. Hopefully we can get that off. Yep. Well, part of the clip went down the door. So, whoops. Okay. So we're done with that. That one's all busted up then. And so, obviously, I probably didn't mention this, but you want to have your door rolled down before, or the window rolled down before you get started with this. So now I'm just going to line up these clips. And it seems like on the other side, the back one went even easier than the front. So I got my clips lined up, and then I'm going to just seat my flange across here. Maybe scoot that forward a tiny bit, get my clip. Great, and that's secured. So I think I just need to wash my hands, roll up my window, and I should be fine. Hopefully that clip that fell down doesn't become too much of a rattling problem. I guess I'll have to go get it if it does, but hopefully not. Anyway, so I hope that helps you, and maybe you'll do a better job than I did having seen this. Just getting it off that flange seems to be a little bit tenacious on this side compared to the other side where it just came right off. Anyway, good luck and happy 4running.